Hello and welcome to the Sports Pitch Podcast, the NRL Round 14 preview. Fuck you.
Why?
Man.
How you going, Molly? Cuz, isn't he annoying?
Fuck me.
Isn't he annoying?
Me?
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, this cunt wants to come at 12 a.m.
No. He was stuck in traffic.
Nah, let's break the 4-4. Break it.
Was I still at home playing with my dick?
Fuck. You're either in or you're out. Choose one.
No, he's in. But you...
I've been here
You
for
gotta relax.
Hey, when? You. I've been here for 2 years. What, you came out of the egg yesterday, you think you're a mad cunt?
2 years. You've been here for 2 years.
Yeah.
Your effort tells
You know,
otherwise,
if this
brother.
video gets 50 likes,
What is...
we'll belt Khalid.
He's already going to have to dye his hair anyway.
That's very true.
I can't wait, bro. I hated Cherry Evans, man. Seriously.
Oh, here we go. We're not here for this anymore.
Like, one good game.
Yeah, and he's back in.
Like, come on, man. Like, he had a good game.
It was a killer of a game.
But Slater needs to grow some balls.
But wait,
bro.
we haven't picked the teams yet. Let's wait.
Yeah, all right.
Let's wait and see.
Whatever.
Anyway, how are you?
Yeah, good, bro. I was looking for
I'm
something.
good. I'm great.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking for
Any day is a shit day when you got to say this bloke. How are you?
I'm good. But this guy's just got to reel it in a bit.
Bro, you seen him
Hey, I'm talking to you.
You seen him yesterday and you seen him today, bro. As if you don't want to fucking
Because you know,
drown yourself.
I am so sure this guy has bipolar.
Something.
Yesterday he was a gentleman.
Oh, yeah.
says in a week,
I bring
and
the
then
devil
today-
out of him, to be fair.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, what's this podcast? What is it? Roast me?
No,
Is
it's
that
no
what it is?
roast. It's
So what? So we're just... Oh, so we're just condoning bullying right now.
no, this is not bullying. This is,
Is that what we're doing?
You have a problem.
I could have
and you
said
need to
something
fix
right
it.
now that would be bullying, but we'll just let it go because I love you.
You let it go because I'll let your teeth go out of your mouth.
Well, I respected him talking about roast like he wants to eat him or
Respect
something.
dicks, cuz.
I love you, Cullen.
Love you, bro.
Anyway,
How do we pick tickets, bro? How do we do this?
can you do it after?
Yeah.
What?
It's almost sold out, bro.
Yeah, we've got to get on it. It's Bulldogs Parry game, which we'll get to.
Anyways.
Last game of the week. We'll be there and we'll be
Yallah,
vlogging.
start.
So if you do see us there, come say hello. All right? But we will be there. Let's start. Round 14 kicks off with the Knights versus the Seagulls. Ins and outs. If I can bring up my notes, because I am...
You wrote notes, did you?
I'm on the ball.
You have been on the ball.
All right?
It's good. One good thing about Cullen, it keeps you on your toes.
No, it's not Carl. It's Adam Khalil. And I know you're watching. And this is all for you. All right, Knights, ins and outs. Leo Thompson is out. Tyson Gamble and Jack Hetherington also out. They're replaced by a returning Ponga, who pushes Fletcher Sharp back to 5'8" to partner Cogger. Brody Jones starts as prop. And Elijah Salesa Leah Moana, comes in on the bench for his debut. I've never heard of him. I don't know if he's good or not.
With
but
that name, he's good.
yeah, it's a fantastic
true.
name.
He's
And it's
very good.
hyphenated. And what we know, okay, what a hyphen says about someone, if someone's hyphenated, you just know they're a straight up sick cunt.
My last name has a hyphen.
Does it?
Yep.
Mine does too. That's why I said it. But now I take it all back.
Yeah. Does your one have a hyphen? You shit cunt.
Because they're a common denominator. You both have fucking a hyphen in your name.
Yeah.
So does Raymond Fatala Mariner. You just want to be in that same boat?
Ah, you ruined it.
Manly ins and outs. Sipley comes straight back into the team. He's taking over an injured Josh Aloye. Gerbo returns, pushing Tavanga to the bench. And Turbo is still out, keeping Hoapuari at fullback and Falalo on the wing. That's it for both teams. Manly coming up with a good win last week. The Knights.
Piss ball.
Piss poor is like...
Kai piss ball.
They're so bad.
That was good.
Bro,
The Knights are so bad.
they're a dead rubber.
It's unbelievable.
Because if the Dragons had the potential to put 32 on you, you're hopeless.
Well, yeah, we should have with the two... lost there-
Over the
lost
line. I'm
guys,
counting
yeah.
them. I didn't give a fuck. It was 32-6.
You
And
guys
it
should
shouldn't
have
even
put
have
more.
been 6, bro. What a shit try they scored too.
Well, I can't remember their try.
Exactly.
Copy's Paul.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's
With
right.
fucking Leo Thompson stepping in front of the line.
Yeah. And
Has there
you
been
guys don't do
a
anything.
team list where you didn't mention their halves? Like, honestly, this year.
The Knights?
Yeah.
No, every year. It's been going on for...
Yeah, but every
Since
week.
we've started this podcast, every single week. I honestly think maybe 5 or 6 weeks out of the 3 years we've
Yeah.
been doing this,
That's crazy.
that we haven't spoken about the Knights
There's
changing their halves.
always a change in their halves, or us shitting on their halves.
Yeah.
Because they never choose the right ones.
Exactly right. I think with the ones they have, this is the best one by far. Cogger and Sharp. Stick with it. Even if you lose, which you probably are, stick with it.
Yeah,
Probably.
makes the most sense.
They're losing 100%. Adam O'Brien, how does he still have a job?
How long has it been now? I was saying on the podcast yesterday, you said 3 days. Is
It's
it
been 4 days now.
Most secure job in the world.
100, like, honestly.
Because they just don't want to pay him that 1.2 million that they have to pay him
Guys,
out.
pay him.
They have to pay him out 1.2 million. That
Pay
is not
him.
coming out of the salary cap anyway, so just fucking throw it at the
Maybe
cunt.
they pay, so they got to pay him what, 2.4 million?
No, 1.2.
1.2.
1.2, half that 600 grand. Pay Hitman, wipe him out of the face of the earth.
That could be an alternative.
Think about it, half the price.
You know what? I think you're doing the Knights a favour. You're doing O'Brien a favour. You're doing everyone a favour.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, not you,
I don't know, think
because
about
you're
it,
not
Knights.
doing it. But
No, it's Newcastle. Think
Yeah,
about it.
yeah,
It's
I'm
an
doing
option. But like for example, I've been saying like you got Jake. What's his name? Brad Arthur right there.
Yeah.
Go after him.
Yeah,
Well,
but
Brad
right
Arthur's
in this
been
Brad Arthur
Brad
camp.
Arthur's been linked with the Titans.
Heavily,
Titans?
heavily with
Yeah,
Titans and
with the
Bears
Bears.
he's gone?
Yeah. Looks like
Man,
that.
it looks like they're using Mal Meninga's name for the Bears.
For the Bears, yeah, he's more than likely the one that's going to get it.
yeah, fuck, because no one else wants to go to Perth.
No, there's heaps of people that put their name in. Heaps, bro.
The
You got
rugby
like-
league just put their name in for him.
No, but it's a historic club, so I
is a
think,
historic club,
but
I
it's
think
not
any,
Perth
any
Bears.
coach will be lucky.
Yeah, to coach him 100% back into the NRL will be good. And first time in Perth since the 90s.
I reckon just make Uncle Wayne do all these fucking new clubs
you
that come in.
can't.
You just
That
keep
would-
fucking...
That's actually smart. I
Yeah, but
reckon
you
any new
can't.
club,
Just throw Wayne in there.
because you know when Bennett's not there for the long run, any team.
Yeah. But
You don't
can't.
think he's out of there in 2 years and Burgess takes over?
You got,
Yeah.
I think Wayne Bennett. I think it's this week. He coaches his 950th, or was it last week? He coached his 950th NRL game.
That's crazy.
That's unbelievable.
950.
950th
Because when
game
the fuck did he come into the... in 1980s?
in the 80s.
Yeah.
In the 80s?
Yeah, in the 80s.
That was 70 years
Yeah,
ago.
that's the one. But anyway, let's get back to this game. Knights v Seagulls. Who do you have?
Hey, I'm not going past that turbo comment you made.
Which one?
He's rested again.
Yeah, he's
Why are we just flying past that?
Yes, may I add, because I was not going to let that go.
No,
Because today, Manly offered him a new contract, by the way.
Did you hear how much he's on?
Yeah, he's on a mil.
We don't know. He's between a million and 1.1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear how much Jake's on?
He's over a mil.
No,
He's on 952
no,
million.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's less than him by a bit.
He has to take a pay cut. So they both got offered a new contract today.
That's
by the way.
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. He
Who's
has
their
to-
manager?
Isaac
Is it
Moses.
Moses?
No, it's not Moses. It's not Moses. I feel like they're too white to be Moses
I
Klein.
reckon it's Todd Greenberg.
Is there
Their manager.
Anyway, let's get back to this game.
Yeah, they offered him a contract, by the way. So we always say bubble wrap him or get rid of him. No, he's staying.
Yeah, but anyway, at least they rested him. At least they rested him.
Yeah.
I think it's because they seen, this guy can play, Lehigh.
Yeah.
Let's rest him.
Can play. What a freak.
He's a gun.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Seagulls 30 plus.
Seagulls 13 plus.
Indeed.
I think that is the safest bet ever. The Knights are $2.82, which is unbelievable.
I could see it being 30 plus, to be honest.
Yeah, easy. We move on. Melbourne Storm play the Cowboys. Storm's ins and outs. Coates is back. Seeing Farlongo get dropped to the extended bench. Harry
Sam
Grant.
Falanga.
Huh?
Sam Falanga.
No,
No,
Falolo.
Seeing
Oh,
Falanga.
Sam Falanga.
Harry Grant is also back. He slots straight into the hooker role. Seeing Garlic move to the bench, which sees Joe Chan drop out of the team into the reserves. Cowboys are unchanged from the team that beat the Tigers last week. This game has potential to be fun
Yeah.
if it was in North Queensland.
Yeah, it can be a blowout
Yeah.
by the Storms.
I could go both. I could go both
No,
ways.
No, if the
It cannot
Cowboys,
go both ways.
if the Cowboys are gonna win, they're gonna win by 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, not a blowout both ways.
Ah.
This game could go either way.
no,
because, bro-
not in my books.
Not in my books
What,
either.
seriously?
No
Too
way.
inconsistent, bro. Coming up, one of the strongest teams.
That's the problem. But when they're not, Melbourne's been inconsistent too. They've been playing shit.
They have.
Not to Cowboys level. They'll
No,
drop
yeah,
down.
I
They'll drop
agree.
down to the Tigers level, not the Cowboys, because Cowboys are just very.
Cowboys just beat the Tigers. What's the-
Yeah,
I
but
know.
it's different.
But
That's the
I'm-
whole inconsistency.
That's
thing.
what I'm saying. So their levels are just fucked up.
No,
They're
I think
very low.
I think Storm win. I think they win comfortably. It's in Melbourne.
I think Storm win comfortably.
Yeah, their Coates being back is fantastic. I think Harry Grant, I think he needs to get game time under his belt. He's coming off that injury. We've seen he had one game before Origin. He played that Origin game. It was the worst game of footy I've ever seen him play.
Both games. The game he came back to for the Melbourne, and then the Origin game.
One
was
was
both
worse than
dog
the
shit.
other.
Yeah.
So I think he needs game time, and it's good they're throwing him straight back in. Straight into it. I think Cowboys, They came off a good win, but that last 20 minutes against the Tigers is a worry.
They slept.
5 tries in 17 minutes it was, I think.
Yeah, that's
And if the Tigers didn't knock it on, I
That's
think they would
piss
have won that game too. There was a play where they ran through the middle. And
Yeah, right at the
Yeah,
end.
yeah,
Right
yeah,
at the
yeah,
end,
yeah.
yeah. Who do you got?
Storms. I want to go 13 plus.
Yeah, I got Storms 13 plus.
I'm going to go Storms 1 to 12.
Yeah. Now, if the Cowboys are going to win this, it's by 2 points.
Yeah.
But I do see a blowout. I think Storm are...
With Storm 1 to 12, mate.
They're gonna come out and try to prove a point. We move on to the Dolphins versus the Dragons. Ins and outs for the Dolphins. Wow. The Hammer is back. Marshall King is back. Max Plath is back.
Oh my God.
Max Plath and Marshall King are named on the extended bench, but are expected to play.
They will play.
Surely.
They will.
Dragons ins and outs. Sua is out through an ankle injury. He's replaced by Leilua, who moved just from the bench to the second row spot. His position on the bench is filled by Fatala Mariner. Topolotu is also back, seeing Sloan get dropped to the extended bench, meaning last week's debutant Nathan Lawson
What
keeps
a,
his
what, a,
spot
what a
in
game
the
boy.
starting
Thank the
team.
Lord.
They bided their time with him. Shane Flanagan, he's coming over from rugby, gave him all the time in the world to acclimatise. He looked like a rugby league first grader last week, man. And I know it was against the Knights,
Yeah.
but he looked good.
No, he
There
looked
was
good.
times
Yeah.
there. He was good under the high ball. His running game wasn't too bad. I'll rather him over Sloan any day of the week.
100%.
Fuck me, Sloan can't catch a ball to save his life.
Yeah,
Mark,
100%.
what Mawase is 2.0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for last week, Mark fucking decided to pluck it out of the air, score.
Yeah.
But this game, I think it's going to be a good game.
Toby
Yeah, I
Couchman
reckon.
is playing second row.
Toby Couchman is... And who's he replaced?
Leilua. Leilua was
Oh,
on the
Leilua
second
played last week in starting?
No,
He came off the bench.
yeah, but like in the team list, he was there second
He
row.
was in the second
Yeah, but
round,
when by the way, it's syndesmosis minor
Yeah,
for
In the
Sua.
ankle, yeah.
When he
Okay.
came off, Couchman shifted to the second
Second
row.
row.
And
no, Leilua. just
No,
fucking
Leilua.
second row.
Leilua came on for him. It was a straight swap.
okay,
Yeah.
I don't think so. Whatever.
This is, for me, the best lineup the Dragons have had all year.
Besides Sua.
Besides Sua, 100%.
Yeah.
But all
Leilua
in
was
all,
good.
it's the best team you've had.
Yeah,
Like, you look at it and there's no glaring weakness other than your center's defense. But this year, that hasn't even been a problem.
yeah. No,
You guys have one of the best defenses.
The only
in the
problem
comp.
is our 7 right now.
Yeah, but
But he's there for we have to live with it. So
yeah, it's just his kicking game is so off.
cousin, he's just X ball.
But that's that. Yeah, I'm not gonna blame him. You gotta think about it. It is a shit go, but it's a game plan.
It is, yeah, whatever.
It's a game plan,
It
100%.
is, yeah, this and even last week probably was on par with the strength of
Yeah, but now Sloan's gone. I think your backline looks so much better.
100%.
So much better.
100%.
The Dolphins, fuck me, what a time to welcome back. Not just Max Plath, who I feel like they've missed dearly, but Jeremy Marshall King. They're coming off the bye. Before that was the big win against the Dogs. These guys are going to be G'd up. I think
Say big win.
it was a big win against the
Yeah,
Dogs.
yeah, of course. it
Put
is.
40 points against
with
us.
fucking 10 plays out.
Doesn't matter. They put
Yeah,
40
cuz I'm
points.
trying to make myself feel good. Shut me up.
Isaiah Katoa is getting stronger week in, week out.
So scary.
The Dragons are in 8th. The Dolphins are in 10th.
I don't know how.
This is an
This-
important game.
Very important game for both teams.
This can
'cause-
be a mad game too.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Now, these are the games both teams have to win. Where you're
100.
coming up against that team that's you're probably going to be fighting for those last places in the 8th.
This is their level, yeah.
This is their level, and these are the games you have to win. Who do you have, Khaled?
By the way, is Plath in Origin contention? You reckon?
No,
No.
At all?
no. I think if he played a full season, he would be, but
Oh God, Dragons. Dragons look good. I'm just gonna say draw. I honestly don't know.
it is a flip.
I
of
have
the,
no idea.
It is a flip of the coin, but
It is.
I'm going to throw some reverse psychology in there. No, I'm not. I think the Dolphins will win. I think Dolphins will win 1-12.
These are the games that we're supposed to win. Thank you. I appreciate that. These are the games we are supposed to win, but we love to lose. I hate tipping against my team.
What?
What?
I hate tipping against my team, but it's because they love to do it to me, so the Dolphins are going to be 1-12. I'll be honest. I have to be honest. I
It's
don't
the
lie.
second time he tips against him this year.
I don't
And he got
lie.
it right the first time.
Well, I don't lie. That's how I feel, and it's going to happen.
It's the second time.
As much as I love my team and I want them to win, I have to be honest for the people.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, it's your third time, Broncos.
Well, it is going to be a good game. I think it's going to be very close.
Yeah.
I
So
don't see
is our Dolphins a full
blowout.
team?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'll go
Other
Dolphins.
than
I'll go.
Gilbert.
I'll
Gilbert's
go.
not there.
I'll go Dolphins 1-6,
Yeah, it's going to be a close game.
and I hope it's a good game for you guys.
It's going to be a close
I
game.
hope we win. Don't worry about a good game.
I just don't want you to get blown out and just like fuck. We're back to square one.
Because
No,
that's what it is.
surely
Every
not.
time we creep into the 8, or every time we string 2 wins together, we just fucking fold again.
Surely not.
Hope not.
Surely not. I'm not saying surely not you don't lose. Surely you don't get a cricket score put on you.
Yeah. I hope.
Then there was the random stats guy put up some New South Wales stats today, and I think there was like 6 slides, and like 4 of them, Jonah Glover's name was in all of in 4 of them. Kick meters, try assists, running
The
meters,
guys are
Line
going.
breakers is.
line break
He's a
assists.
very good player.
His name was second, first, and fourth. I'm
He's
pretty
a
sure,
very
or
good
something
player.
like that.
You talk about New South Wales Cup.
New South Wales,
Yeah, he's a very good player.
like that's good, man.
Yeah, no, he's a good player, and they all know it.
Guys, in the next 4 or 5 years, we're going to be a fucking contender.
yeah.
We're going to be like
You can see it
heavyweights.
from now.
We'll be
I agree,
heavyweights.
especially if he's signed Payne Haas.
Isn't there? Did Gus come out and say he doesn't want him?
That means
I hope so.
Yeah, that means he's
I hope
got
he
him.
does.
He's already signed.
I hope he does. Give him the Tino money.
Give him the club, cuz. What are you talking about?
give him the club.
Sharks v Warriors. Sharks ins and outs. Monotalo is out through an injury. He's replaced by returning Sione Katoa for his first game of the season. He's been out for a while. I can't remember the injury, but he's finally back. Teague Wilton is also back, and he slots straight into the second row position. Seeing Billy Burns drop to the extended bench, and Billy Burns, when he was there, done a fantastic job.
Played
Really
halfback,
did.
played 5'8",
Played everything.
second row.
Played everywhere. Warriors in and out. Barnett is out. He's out for the rest of the season, unfortunately, with the ACL. It is.
Yeah, that's tough.
It is. Like, and every time I think about it, I go, fuck. Like, I don't know him as a bloke, but just watching rugby league, like, I feel like he's such a hard worker. Looks like the nicest guy.
He does.
And it's just sad to see it happen.
It is,
to
I
him.
hate it.
Really is.
And New South Wales as well just lost a fucking...
Yeah, a workhorse, right? Ford comes in to replace him in that prop position. Rocco Berry is also out, seeing Kurt Capewell move from the second row to the centres, seeing Halasema move from the bench to the second row spot, and then the bench spot is filled by Tanner Stowers-Smith. That's the Warriors and the Sharks. This game is going to be fun.
Did you say Tanner Boyd's on the bench?
No.
Tanner.
Let me tell you
Tanner-
his name is Tanner Stowers-Smith.
I was excited.
Tanner Boyd.
I was excited.
Why? Tanner Boyd's dog shit.
No, he's not dog shit.
I don't rate him.
You want to know who was above Glover and some of the stats? Tanner Boyd.
Yeah, but let him play first.
He's a first grader coming up against a 19-year-old.
Who
Let-
cares?
no,
Like,
bro.
why not see him develop into a
He's
good-
trained
Tanner
with the
Boyd's shit.
first grade squad. He's
Apparently, there's mad work
Been
for
around
him.
the system.
I'm
Tanner
I'm
Boyd.
speaking to some Warriors fans, the Wise fans, and they're telling me
I love you, Wives
Tanner
fans.
Boyd's playing good.
I love you, Wives fans. He's
You know
not,
what, maybe.
he's not first grade level.
you're judging him off 2 years ago, by the way.
because
Don't
the
care. He pissed me off that much.
Sexton at the Titans wasn't.
No, I rated him. What
Yeah,
like?
you're so harsh. Like,
No,
No, I'm agreeing with you.
I'm-
Sexton at the Titans
I'm
wasn't first
straight
grade. Maybe
up.
he's good.
I'm
I mean,
straight
Fogarty was a fringe halfback at times.
up. No, he wasn't. Cuz Fogarty was
Yeah,
good.
You put Prime Ben Barber there, he'll be a fringe fullback. So what are you saying?
And, I have to agree with Carlos because whoever leaves the Titans just becomes a freak.
I think
Yep,
Tanner
and I
Boyd.
reckon he's.
I think he's
If
dog
they're
shit.
telling me he's good, he's good.
I think he's dog
You got
shit.
to take their word for it.
Of course, it's better than me, and I'm talking like I'm not a fucking couch potato. I am a couch potato, but still, he's fucking dog shit.
You're
You
an
look like a
expert.
spud, actually, looking at it now.
Loaded spud.
This will be a good game. Warriors 1-12. I reckon Warriors will take this away.
Oh, God.
Hey, Fanua Blake versus his old team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fanua Blake
surely
and
he'll
Zoltan
step
is
up,
going to be a bit
The
of thing.
forwards are licking their lips.
It's
Put a
Fanua
hit on
Blake
him.
versus James Fisher Harris's game.
Is he? Did you say he was playing?
Yeah, who's playing?
Fisher Harris?
He's playing.
Because he was injured, yeah?
No, he played
Last week?
last week. Yeah.
Okay.
Who do you have?
Good game anyway.
You have your
I have. Fuck, the only it's in Shark Park, and that's the only reason I'm going Sharks 1-12.
silly cunt. Wires 1-12. Up the
I
wires.
fucking
baby.
hope so. I really hope
Up
so.
the wires.
And you know what it is? I've tipped against the Warriors. I think the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And that
Raiders I
big
got
game.
right, and then last week against Souths I got it wrong.
That was a fucking good game, Carl.
The Sunday was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Sunday was unbelievable, right? But this game, I do think this literally just Sharks are at home. I do hope the Waz win. I
No
really
one wants
do.
to hear your jibber jabber. You go against the Waz, you just move on.
Yeah, hard, man.
You know, Warriors 1 at 12.
Yeah, good man.
Well, it's not in
Fuck
your
it.
heart. It's not coming from your heart.
It is coming from my heart.
You're a
That's
sellout.
exactly where it's
You're a
from.
sellout.
Because head is Sharks, but my heart's saying the Waz.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's fair. You're still a sellout.
How do you do it?
Yeah, just like something like that, like wow, something like that.
I love the Waz. We move on to. Should we even talk about this game?
What do you mean?
Broncos Titans.
Cause you are no, that fuck it. Titans 1 to 12.
Well, last week when he's mentioned that, I got Seagulls 13 plus.
Straight
Same
away.
thing this week. Titans 13 plus.
Let me just talk about the ins and
Why
outs.
Campbell to have a game of his life? You
Broncos
watch.
ins and outs. Walsh is back. Woo! Go Walsh. He's back. Seeing Cobbo move to the wing. Seeing Mariner drop to the reserves. Patrick Carrigan has been moved.
Mariner, what the fuck?
Carrigan's been moved to lock. Jensen moves from the bench to
He didn't
prop.
on this.
Yeah.
Hetherington moved from lock to the bench.
He rolled the dice and just threw it wherever he lands.
Titans Jojo Fitter is out. He's replaced by Alan Fitzgibbon, who, by the way, has arguably one of the best beards in rugby league history.
Does he?
It is fantastic.
History.
Yes.
Who for Feta?
No.
Who?
No,
Who's for
the
Fitter?
other guy, the 27.
Alan
Jojo
Fitzgibbon.
Fifita.
No, he's
No, Alan
out.
Fitzgibbon.
You
Jojo
just said-
Fifita's out.
Oh no, I just said who.
No.
You look at me like, oh,
Because you see Fifita play every week. Does he have a fucking beard?
I'm asking you. I don't
think
know.
he does,
Maybe you're
actually.
dumb.
No, he's probably got a stubble.
Cuz you
But
know 2 weeks ago.
Fitzgibbon's got like a sheikh beard.
You know 2 weeks ago I died laughing. Well, just a side story. When Jojo Fifita scored, they put David Fifita up on the screen. You know how the try
Did
celebration.
they?
Yeah, and you know the try celebration. It shows you who scored.
Yeah.
It's David
Bullshit, and they
Fifita.
popped
Yeah.
up.
See, our conversation wasn't that bad. Maybe they are related or something.
And then apparently someone said in the comment section that
They're
they're
cousins.
second cousins. Or
I
something.
think he was joking. Oh,
Yeah, but we'll run with it.
yeah, we'll run over it.
Sam Verrills is out. He's replaced by.
Why are they out, by the way?
Why
Why is Jojo
have no
Fifita
idea.
out and Verrills?
is
Syndesmosis.
Jojo Fifita out?
You just hate research, You can't stand it.
No, I didn't want to.
They both have a broken hand.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I heard about that, but I forgot. But I did hear about that.
Yeah, they both
Jojo
have
Fifita is out with a broken hand. Sam Verrills is out with a broken hand, and he's replaced by Stan Mullany. Let me just make sure I got his name right, because Sean Mullany.
How the fuck did you get Stan?
Because when I was typing, I wrote Sran, so I'm just trying to guess.
So what is it?
It's Sean.
Thran.
Sran. I wrote Sran. And I was trying to guess what the fuck did I try to write.
What a muddy.
Sean Mullany, who made his debut early on this year.
Are you sure it's Mullany? Maybe
Yeah, no,
Maloney?
it's
Is
Mullany.
it a U or
It's
a
Mullany. It's M-U-L-L-A-N-Y.
Maloney?
Oh,
Mullany.
shout out Joe Mullen. Anyways.
Who's that?
Is it Jared Mullen? Is that his name?
Jared Mullen. I heard you say Joe Mullen. Did you hear
No,
Joe
Jared
Mullen?
Mullen.
You did? Okay.
Bro, play the tape. I said Jared Mullen.
Okay, but
Run the tape. Ali's going to rewind it now. Play it in slow motion, Ali.
yeah, Joe Mullen, you're right. You said Joe Mullen.
What? Shut the
I just
fuck up, bro.
anyway.
It's kind of bunker.
Who do we have?
Bro,
Fuck the Broncos,
fucking
bro.
Raiders,
all
bro.
these ins, all this shuffling. Like it's as if
No, Raiders 112.
Raiders?
Titans.
Yeah, I know it's Titans. But Broncos are that bad. Raiders will 112.
They don't even play them. They'll beat them.
Titans 13 plus. Campbell will have a game.
13 plus.
Titans 13.
Keanu
plus.
Kenny is going to have a game.
Oh,
He's not even playing.
He's not, but he's still going to have
Every
a
time
game.
you
He's
peer
getting
pressure me,
blown.
we get it wrong. I'm going to go Titans 1 to 12. I can't do the 13 plus. He's going to peer pressure me. It's going to get wrong. And I'm
'Cause
going
these guys
to
are-
lose my house and my multi.
They're so dog shit. They're
That's
absolutely
Hazard's going to be like,
dog shit.
what do you think of that? What I'll tell you.
Is he always sweaty or is it just me?
Yeah,
It's like
he
he's
is.
sweaty, losing his hair. I think he drinks like Coke or some shit.
No, that's Anthony Griffin.
He
Anyway.
looks pissed off.
Let's move on. Raiders v the Rabbitohs. Ins and outs. Raiders. Fogarty returns, seeing Sanders move to the reserves after a fantastic first game for the club. Tom Starling also returns, seeing Paddy move back to the bench. Levi onto the reserves. Big Red is named at lock, seeing Papali'i get a starting prop position, and this is to celebrate his 319th game for the Raiders,
What a tank, bro.
making him the all-time leading appearance
Cap player.
Thank you, that's the word I'm looking for. Leading cap player
Leading.
for the Raiders, with a team with such an incredible history. The Raiders, for Papali'i to be the number one when it comes
What
to
a
their
man,
clubs.
bro.
Because
Unbelievable.
Like ever since I started watching rugby league, I just know Papali being
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
been
yeah,
there for a
yeah.
long time.
there.
And his name changed like 3 times.
Yeah.
Papali'i, Papali, Paps, Pappenhausen.
Morgan Smith is moved to the bench to make way for all that change. But good on him, man. He's been such a workhorse. Fuck, he's been in rugby league for so long. And, like, usually you fuck up at least once in your career. This guy's never had an off-field incident.
Isn't he always? Yeah, he hasn't.
Never.
Surprisingly. And
yeah.
he's always an 8 out of 10.
He's so good.
No, he's
So good.
I don't think you have ever stared at him and thought this guy's lost it.
100%.
Even in Origin, this
Yeah.
guy's given it his all.
Yeah, Origin, bro. He's dominated Origin.
Fuck, he's a
Definition
unit,
of
bro.
workhorse, bro. The bloke
Yeah,
knows
he's
himself.
fantastic. Now, Rabbitohs, ins and outs. Bailey Bentley Hape, he's out, replaced by returning Jack Wyden, who comes into the centres, pushing Tass to the wing. Cody Walker also returns, pushing Jaden Sullivan to the bench, who's been
playing
fantastic,
fucking
by
very
the way.
good, bro. Been
Yeah.
playing very good.
This game has the potential to be the game of the round. It's going to be fantastic viewing.
It is going to be fantastic viewing.
What do you guys think? Talk to me.
For me, or you can start, Khaled, if you want. You've been childish.
No, I just think Fogarty won't play this game.
Why?
Not?
They have a bye next week.
Mm.
He's got a groin injury. That's a pretty serious injury.
Well, what's his name is listed on the
Yeah, no, Sanders.
on the
Will,
extended bench.
I think Sanders will come into play.
So who wins?
I reckon I'll go Raiders. I'll go Raiders 1-12.
I think Raiders 1-12. I think it's gonna be a fantastic game.
I feel like whoever you play in that team, whether it's fucking Fogarty or not Fogarty, whoever you throw in there is going to get the job done. It's going to be Raiders 1-12. Up the milk.
The milk.
They call them the milk, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's creamy.
Do you know why they call it the milk?
Why do they call it the milk?
Because they're fucking cows. I don't know.
Do you know why?
From the stadium? Old stadium?
It was.
I'm good.
It's the same stadium.
Dairy Farm
it's the
Stadium.
Dairy Farmer. Dairy Farmers.
But the oldest name was called Milk Stadium?
No, dairy farmers.
Milk
guys.
crates?
Dairy farmers, and they used to have the goalposts were milk bottles.
I know, I remember.
How good was that? Do you remember that?
It was.
so
It was
good.
actually fun.
Yeah.
You knew you were playing there when you saw the goalpost.
Yeah, and it was different.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Good old rugby. league days.
Tigers versus Panthers, the battle of the cats.
What was your prediction?
They
said Raiders 1-12.
Did it?
Yeah, battle of the big cats.
Wow.
Yeah,
That was pretty good.
that was really good.
I've been dying to do that all year.
Wow, bro.
Have you?
I thought about it every game. And
You're
I
like,
thought
I'll
just
wait-
like,
I'll
this
wait
is
for
the
the battle of
moment.
the
I
cats.
pick my moments.
Do you hear it after every time they score? You
Yeah.
can just hear it in the background.
You just hear it at the stadium.
Yeah,
all the time.
but you know, Carl hasn't been to the stadium
That's very
because he's an
true.
uncultured swan.
Yeah, very true. He's only been, Carl's only been to El Cor. That's it.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's it.
And
And Suncorp.
Suncorp.
And Combank. Have you been Combank?
I haven't.
You haven't been Combank?
I haven't
you
been
been?
anywhere.
Combank's hectic.
I call in Belmore. That's it.
Literally.
Oh, and
And Suncorp.
Campbelltown.
Did you play there?
I
Yeah.
did. How do you know?
Because
Oh,
I
did
played
you?
there
'Cause
too.
everyone's
We played
played
there.
I played a grand final there
everyone's
for
played
school.
Tigers versus Panthers. Tigers ins and outs. Twile is out. Tristan Hope is out. And Royce Hunter out. They're replaced by Kit Laualili, Charlie Murray, and a returning Latu Fainu. Kit Laualili. Kit.
What does that remind you of? A soccer jersey.
Yeah.
I don't know. Kit should fucking have a chat with his parents straight out. Could you imagine?
His dad
being
might be
named
a soccer
Kit?
fan.
Yeah, what? You could have named him fucking Pele.
How do you spell it?
Guernsey.
K-I-T.
Shit.
Yeah, like a Guernsey.
That's rough.
Yeah, but cuz, name him Pele if you love soccer. You're going to name him after a jersey.
That was a nice kid.
Ooh. Anyway, Kit.
No, that's rude, cuz. That's rude. You have a nice name, Kit.
Tristan Hope's out.
Who the fuck's that?
I don't know. Royce Hunt. What the fuck did he do to be out? Did he get injured?
What didn't he do to be? Because I hate him. I can't stand him. But Blake can't fucking spare to put his fucking chicken down for 2 minutes to take a photo with a fan.
So what he done the week after?
No, what do you do?
Hey, I went to like kid's house, gave him a jersey, signed jersey.
Yeah.
Oh, good on,
He had to
gentleman.
make up for it.
Of course he did.
Like, you know, it wasn't genuine.
It's
right?
forced, just like Ali's forced tip for the Warriors. That's just forced.
Yeah.
It's
No
not
one's.
forced.
You're not
That was
pulling
my
the wool.
heart. Well, that was my
You're
heart.
not pulling the wool over anyone's eyes, buddy.
I love the Warriors.
Your chicken was too important for you to fucking put down and take a photo with some poor bloke that wanted the photo.
Yeah, how sad, bro. Like, come on. You're
If I was
worth,
Benji, I would have dropped him that same
you're
week.
worth 198k on Supercoach.
Okay, what do you?
You average 15 points a game.
You know what's crazy? If
Like,
you
pull the
signed
fuck
him,
up.
if you got Royce Hunt in at the beginning of the year, he lost you money.
I think
Yeah,
he
well, I did.
I think
'cause
I had him.
He was going for like 265 or something.
Yeah, that's
Like
unbelievable.
I
He
swear I
lost
think
you
I had
money
him.
when he
He
was
is
bottom
not-
dollar.
You sold him?
Of course I sold him.
I kept him because there's no
I
value.
sold him because he's a
in
little
selling him.
arrogant flop.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I actually, I can't. He's probably my most hated player. So, you know, like, for you, it was fucking old mate from,
It still is.
what's his name?
Jamie Soward.
No, you
I
love
can't
him.
stand
The
James
other guy from
Fuck.
the
I
Broncos.
don't love him. Who just
Matt Lodge.
Yeah, Hodges.
No, you know who I hated?
He's
Steve
my
Maddai.
Hodges.
I hated Steve Maddai.
Oh, I love Steve Maddai.
Shut the fuck up. You know the
Fuck
greatest
you,
day of
bro.
my life? The greatest day of my life was when Darcy Lassick
Fed him.
fucking put one on
Just
his
pieced
chin.
him up, bro.
It
Two
was
pieces
so
in combo.
good.
He
fucked
just
him up.
walked into it. He's like, whoa, you want to have a crack?
Yeah, Steve Maddai walked up to him like
And then he slipped. You remember that slip?
talking shit. Yeah, as he.
And then when he went close to him, he just held him.
it was so fuck. I wish he just.
Oh,
Anyway,
And then who wanted to fight him? Who walked up to him, wanted to fight him?
I can't remember. But all I know was Steve Maddai got put on his fucking chin.
think
I
it was
still
Jed Ryan.
reckon Maddai will take photos with people that want to take photos with him.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Instead of putting a piece of chicken over him.
I agree. I agree. I think it was a burger.
Was it?
Yeah. Well, makes
know,
sense.
it looked like KFC.
Fat fuck. KFC.
He burns me. I don't know what it was, cuz, but he burns me.
Anyway, that's enough about Royce Hunt. He's replaced by Kit Laulili.
Voila. Fitting. Good.
Charlie Murray, I think it's his debut. Well, surely it's his debut. No face. And
He's
Latif.
actually related to Karen Murray.
And Charlie
Are you
Staines.
making this up? Or
And Charlie
Yeah.
Staines.
Yeah?
Yeah. What?
Charlie Staines. Because they have the same first name. You're a fucking donkey. Anyway.
I just, like, stop. Don't be childish.
So Allah is related to Murray.
I have no clue. I have no idea. I have nothing to back that up.
I thought you done some
But he's
research.
dumb enough to just believe me.
No, because why would you lie about that? I don't understand.
Why would you lie about the Warriors?
Well,
winning?
rumor has it that
I'm not
Fafita's
lying
the
about the Warriors
cousins.
win. My heart wants Warriors. My head thinks Sharks.
Yeah.
Hey, the Fafita's the cousins, the Murray's the cousins.
Gotta
All right,
get in the
Alatu
game.
Fainu,
Gotta
he returns.
Get your head in the game. Whoa.
Slots back into
High School
14.
Musical.
I know.
love
And the
it.
Panthers remain unchanged from the team that beat the Eels last week. This is must win for the Tigers. You know, that Heath Mason, it's his second game.
Panthers
Hey.
13 plus.
I actually liked the way Heath Mason was.
He looked good.
Yeah,
We
He
laughed
looked
at
really
him.
good. No, yeah, but he looked good.
Yeah,
Good old
Panthers
Heath.
13 plus.
Yeah, he played good. I like him.
And every rugby league player named Heath, you know, he's just a gun.
Heath Lestrange.
Yeah. Right? He looked good. Api Coruscant had a quiet game last week. I
Panthers.
expect him to come out against his old team, have a great game.
In saying that, Panthers 13 plus.
Panthers 13
Tony
keys?
Suka moved
Bro,
on.
shut the
from the
fuck
bench.
up, cuz. Just fucking.
Panthers by 40. Honest to God.
Is that what you're working towards?
Yeah, Panthers 13 plus, bro.
Surely.
Yeah.
Surely. And
I want him to get the 8, bro. I'm telling you, I've got him.
God, I
Panthers?
really want the Tigers to win. Do you want the Tigers to win this game?
No, not anymore.
I want a sprinkle of fuck you, Henny, as well on top of that. Just a little dash.
How do you not keep Gavin? Like, come on. You had one job.
And then he goes to the Bulldogs just to be named as a 23rd man.
Well, that must sting even more for
Yeah,
for
literally.
the-
No, but he
Tigers.
needs to earn his stripes.
He's
so-
gonna play.
No, he's not.
Watch him play.
No way, cuz. Unless he's
Guaranteed.
14th and you drop Bailey Hayward.
Because there's no way we're going to... Okay, let's move on.
What are you
Bulldogs
playing?
v Parramatta. This game is looking like, and it's set to break the record that we broke last week.
What's that?
Sorry, early on
Good
this
Friday.
year. Biggest ever attendance at a normal rugby... At a normal round game.
How
Club
much?
game.
Isn't that Combank?
Well,
Was it at a call?
it's
No, it's at a
call.
call.
It's King's
Okay.
birthday game, right?
Ah, yeah.
We're on track to beat that record.
Nice.
Are you saying you're not going to fucking bring out a shiny new toy?
No, he's playing.
He's playing, cuz. Surely. Imagine him coming off the bench and then all the Doggies fans just, I'm going to fuck throw
No,
my
no,
Okay,
fuck
so
at
he's
him.
coming off the bench. So
Yeah.
Bailey Hayward drops out.
Why do you keep on that?
No,
Bailey
no, no,
Hayward,
no.
Curtis Mines kept dropping off.
Yeah, Curtis Martin, cuz what I think should
You're not going to have
happen.
two utilities on the
This
bench.
is what I think should happen.
What do you mean? God, you can't.
Our whole,
Would you say?
our whole bench is fucking utility.
Our whole team's
What are
utility.
you
But
talking
but
about
they
utility?
can play in the front row, your utilities.
Yeah, we'll play
No,
anyone.
no,
Curtis
We'll
Mines getting
play-
dropped.
No, cuz.
He is.
Please,
He's only had
listen.
one game, 2 games.
This is what I want to happen.
Oh,
Can
sorry
I-
to
can-
go. Sorry to go.
It
That's
doesn't matter
what
what you want to happen.
This is what I
what's
think
going
should
to
happen. Marnie drops out. Hayward to
That
look
won't
up.
happen. Are you stupid?
I'd love that.
That it was what I was going to
That
say.
will never
That's what I want.
happen.
That's what I want.
That's not going to happen.
But isn't that what you want?
No.
Why?
Because that's going to cause problems. You want to cause problems in the team? Start mining off on the team list and drop him out last minute. That's going to
No,
cause
cuz-
problems.
Do you
Are you
understand?
stupid?
Do you understand? These players know who's playing and who isn't. Fucking before the team
Doesn't
list even
matter.
come
No
out.
way they're going to just ruin his name.
No,
It's not ruin his name, cuz, but there was news that he was going to get dropped.
He reckons they find out on the Tuesday team list.
No,
That's-
Oh, fuck him in.
Like, how old are we? Like, what's the
Oh,
age?
now you're a man.
No, honestly,
5
like,
minutes ago you were a child.
honestly, like, just grow the fuck up.
Go back to fucking
This man, as he's wearing his SpongeBob fucking hoodie, is telling us about how we're childish.
I like the SpongeBob.
You know what?
Yeah, but don't
That's
act
true.
like a man when you're in a SpongeBob hoodie.
No, honestly, Mane will not get dropped. They don't want to cause any more problems in his team. There's already enough.
So what? Yeah.
There's
All right,
already
ins and
enough
outs, ins and
drama.
outs, Bulldogs, ins and outs. Saluka Fafita is back. Kiraz is back. Man is back.
Oh.
King is back. Critter is back.
Fuck me,
And
cunts. Everyone's back.
yeah, we're nearly
Still
nearly
missing
there.
Just
Preston.
Preston?
Nearly
Still
there.
missing
No,
Tupanua.
Preston, Tupanua. And I think they're both back next week.
And Tony Grimaldi coming back next week.
Yeah, who? What's his name? Salmon. Yeah.
Yeah, they're both back next week.
But the big one is Lachlan Galvin is named on the reserve, like I already said. The Eels, Inns, Will Penasini is back. Pushim Semrani to the bench. The rest of the team remains unchanged. This game has the potential to be unbelievable.
Yep.
I think Mitchell Moses in that Parramatta side changes the whole dynamic.
Fuck me, it does.
Changes the
It's
whole
fine.
dynamic. Right? It's
What? I'm scared.
these guys have gone from a literal bottom 4 team,
To a bottom 5 team.
a team that can make top 8.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they can.
I reckon they can.
They can.
They're one injury away from fucking not.
Completely
They
agree.
are. But they've had enough
Completely
injuries.
agree. But Moses won't finish the season.
Yeah, exactly.
Moses won't finish
I'll
the
put
season.
my zib on it. I'll cut it off at the end of this season,
Live.
live on the fucking air.
Yeah.
Um,
Fuck, it'll be a good game,
It's going to
man.
be a good game.
That's right.
Like we said, we are going to be out and
Out and about.
vlogging.
Oh,
Going to vlog the game, yes. So if you do see us out there, come say hello. All right? You guys have been really friendly to us when we are out there. So come say hi, get an interview, do whatever
what
you
time's the
want.
game? 2 o'clock?
4? Yeah,
Nah,
4
it's
o'clock.
4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Did you go last year? You did. Or were they both there?
Yeah, I was there. It was so
Yeah.
good.
I was, oh, wow.
Wilson.
Wilson!
On the wing. It was lovely. Who do you got?
Damn. Bulldogs. I'll go 1 to 12 because I think like it's going to be a good game.
Yeah, I think Bulldogs 1 to 12.
Bulldogs 13 plus.
Oh, well.
I love it.
Confident than us. I think we'll be comfortable, but I think it'll be a good game.
So can we go back to this bench thing?
Yeah, I was going to bring that
Who's
up.
our
go.
bench?
Our bench is Bailey Haywood, Harry Hayes, Lipoy, Hopboy, Curtis Moran.
Yeah, that's it. Then Curtis Warren is.
Yeah,
coming.
Curtis Moran is the one that makes sense, but
Yeah.
that's I wanted to. I want
No,
to
no,
see
let's
that.
just talk about what Serrato's doing because he wants to know.
Yeah,
Moran-
of course I wanna know.
Moran will
I'm
get
curious.
dropped. Gavin will come in last minute.
Okay. And then where
And-
do you bring these 2 kids on?
Depend on which 2 kids.
Him and Bailey Haywood.
Well, Bailey Haywood has the same job. He's just got to jump in and lock.
Yeah. And him where?
Cause no,
I reckon the la-
Marnie's gonna get a break.
Oh, sorry, yeah, break, sorry.
Haywood's gonna come in and play hooker because Haywood
Yeah, yeah.
And
from-
Lachlan Galvin at lock.
and Lachlan
Yeah,
Galvin's
well,
gonna
but
play lock.
Galvin, depending on how the game will go, you'll probably see him the last 15, 20 minutes because you don't want to see too much game time for him in his first game, especially against the Eels. And with a crowd like that and that many eyeballs on him, you don't want to give him too much time for errors. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's going to be eyes on him for a long time.
There will be, but this is the most crucial game.
Yeah, this is.
If we are
100%.
winning, get him on the last 15 minutes, let him do
Yeah,
whatever he
lock.
wants.
That's the only thing that makes sense.
we are
Haywood's
losing-
He's
going
gonna
to
play
rest
lock.
money.
Yes.
He's going to come lock.
If
Yeah.
we are losing, that's when Serrato will be a bit more calculated with his
With the substitutes,
with
yeah,
his
100%.
substitute. But you know what? All in all, it's going to be a good game, and Eels will bring its mum.
100%.
They always
gonna
do
be-
in this game.
Their
100%.
fans will bring it, and
Yeah.
what an atmosphere it's going to be.
100%. Roosters have the bye.
What a time
Good
for
on
them.
them.
The boy might come back and beat him.
What the fuck? Where did that come from?
It's happened twice this year, cuz you don't know.
They lost twice
Before
come back.
the next week with the with Origin looming, Origin 2,
Loomy.
it's the shortened round, but we're here now and it's going to be fantastic. We hope you enjoyed the episode. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Share and subscribe if you haven't already. Description below, find our socials, TikTok, Instagram. Make sure you're following. In the comment section below, everything we spoke about today. Let us know your thoughts. Click the bell, stay notified every time we upload. You know about it. And again, we'll be vlogging. Try to find us at the Bulldogs Parrot game. We'll see you on the next episode. Peace.